Dow Industrial is up nearly 300 points. In fact, we've got green across the board. S&P is now up 20. NASDAQ is getting a gain there of 17 points. Plenty of green. Mike Lee with us. I want to focus, first of all, Mike, on Bitcoin. It's down around, 61,000 bucks, off maybe $10,000 from its high. Earlier this year, back in March, you said the party was just getting started. Are you still a crypto bull?
Stuart, we had something called the halving take place here. And what that is where the rewards for Bitcoin miners get cut in half. That has coincided historically with the tripling of the previous cycle high, which means we should be headed somewhere near 200,000. And if you look at the fundamental backdrop of this, a new $1 trillion of debt every 100 days. So I absolutely would be a buyer right here. I think what you're seeing is certain players in the market short the futures early in the morning, and then you see massive buys come in from the ETF providers, and the market, in my opinion, in Bitcoin is just like pulling back on a rubber band, and at a certain point, I don't know if it's this week or a few months from now, it's going to explode much higher.
Best days are still ahead for the cryptos. What about the stock market? Are the best days still ahead for stocks?
Oh, absolutely, Stuart. If you look at a chart of the market this year, we look almost identical to 1995. Okay, and for those that, I was still in high school then, but I do know how to look at the charts, and I remember what happened in the late 90s. It was just the beginning of an absolute blowout bull market, and that, of course, was the dot-com boom. If you look at what's going on with artificial intelligence and the greatest technological upgrade in the history of the world right in front of us, there are a tremendous amount of similarities with what's going on. And if you look at the valuation of the top 10 stocks in the S&P 500 today, they're at about 30 times forward earnings. In the dot-com boom, we got to close to 50. So there is a ton of room for the market to run here.
You really are a Super Bowl. You've returned to that status. Mike Lee, thanks for being with us this morning. You've gladdened a few hearts on a Monday morning. Thanks, Mike. See you again soon.
Thanks, Stuart.
Lauren's looking at the mover. Start with Tesla.